The Los Angeles Rams stayed hot in the Bay Area, taking down the San Francisco 49ers 12-6 in a defensive showdown with significant playoff implications. With the victory, the Rams 8-6 have now won 3 straight against the 49ers, 6-8, and swept the season series. On a 3-game win streak, Los Angeles sits just a half game behind the NFC West leading Seattle Seahawks, 8-5, who host the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Football. Meanwhile, the 49ers dropped to last in the division, and their playoff hopes are hanging by a thread. Winners. Kickers. Rams kicker Joshua Karty and 49ers Jake Moody scored all the points in this defensive battle. Karty was perfect, converting all 4 field goal attempts, while Moody connected on both of his. Karty entered Week 15 with a 77% field goal conversion rate, showing growth in his performance. Punters. Rams punter Ethan Evans and 49ers punter Pat O'Donnell were busy all night, combining for 13 punts. Evans punted 6 times for 325 yards, while O'Donnell had 7 punts for 316 yards. Their efforts reflected the defensive nature of the game, which saw field position play a significant role. Puka Nacua. Rams wide receiver Puka Nacua had another standout performance. After posting 12 catches for 162 yards and a touchdown the previous week, Nacua tallied 7 for 97 yards in this win. His exceptional first-quarter catch, where he pinned the ball to Charvarius Ward's helmet as he fell to the ground, was a highlight. Nacua's 51-yard reception in the fourth quarter was the most extended play of the night, and he was the only Rams wide receiver with multiple catches. Cooper Kupp was held without a reception. Kyren Williams. Running back Kyren Williams was another key contributor for the Rams, finishing with 29 carries for 108 yards. It was his third 100-yard rushing game of the season, and his efforts were essential as the Rams relied on their ground game in a low-scoring affair. Dre Greenlaw. 49ers linebacker Dre Greenlaw made his long-awaited season debut after being activated off injured reserve. It was his first game since suffering a torn Achilles in Super Bowl 58. Although Greenlaw couldn't play the entire game, he finished with 8 tackles in the loss. A clever social media post from the 49ers team celebrated his return with a fitting "Didn't forget about Dre" caption. Fred Warner. 49ers linebacker Fred Warner continued to display why he is considered one of the best inside linebackers in the NFL. Despite the team's defeat, he registered a game-high 15 tackles and was everywhere on the field. Warner's defense leadership was among the few bright spots for the 49ers. Losers. Deebo Samuel and 49ers wide receivers. Deebo Samuel expressed frustration about not getting the ball enough earlier in the week. San Francisco attempted to feature him early, but he couldn't make an impact. Samuel dropped a slant route in the third quarter that would have given him a clear path to the end zone. Instead, the 49ers settled for a field goal. The 49ers wide receivers were held to just 6 total catches, highlighting the passing game's struggles. 49ers offense. This season, injuries have hampered San Francisco's offense, which was evident in this game. Without left tackle Trent Williams, running back Christian McCaffrey, and wide receiver Brandon Ayuk, the 49ers struggled to move the ball. They were held to just 191 total yards, a poor showing for an offense that has been prolific in past seasons. De'Vondre Campbell. 49ers linebacker De'Vondre Campbell created some drama when he refused to enter the game in the third quarter despite being asked by head coach Kyle Shanahan to replace Greenlaw. Prime video cameras captured Campbell walking off the field, helmet in hand, and heading to the locker room. It's unclear what led to the incident, but it added to the 49ers' frustrations on the night. Rams' first-half offense. Although Nacua had his highlight catch, the Rams' offense struggled in the first half. At the break, they had just 23 receiving yards, and Nacua accounted for 3 of the Rams' 4 total receptions. Quarterback Matthew Stafford was just 4 of 12 passing in the first 2 quarters, making it difficult for Los Angeles to generate any significant offensive momentum early on. In the end, the Rams' defense and special teams outlasted the struggling 49ers, keeping their playoff hopes alive while pushing San Francisco further out of contention.